Up you get. Got to leave in an hour. Hot shower?
No.
It'll speed you up.
I'm fine.
Does Abby's dad do servicing nowadays?
Maybe. Do you want me to call her?
I'll ring him later. I need mates rates.
I can walk to the surgery if the cab's playing up.
Nah, I've told control now. It's fine.
I can manage, Dad.
Fair enough. I'll do breakfast while you say your prayers.
I was thinking salmon if we've got any.
Oh, it's in the freezer, but I'll do it.
No, it's okay. It's my turn. Have we got? I just get another one, yeah.
It's fine.
No.
Jimmy, I'm supposed to challenge you. I've wiped it, and it's fine.
It's just the dishwasher does a better job.
You're not going to beat this if I keep humouring you.
I will beat it.
Very busy today, so give me a call as soon as the stationery rep arrives, OK?
Will do.
I can give him 15 minutes max.
Hola, amigos!
Man, how'd it go? Did you have fun? It was fantastic.
Nurse Marquez, welcome back.
Oh, muy relajante. Very relaxing.
Oh, that's just what you needed.
Yes, that's very good. Now, can I take you through the new intercom system?
So you just walk through the door.
Can I at least get a coffee
It's
first?
very simple. Some people are making a meal of it.
Morning.
Hi.
How are you, Karen? How's life in the real world?
It's okay, I'll go in on my own.
It's okay.
You can get some fares.
I don't mind.
Please, Dad. It's my illness.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're not open yet. Well, not to worry. Take a seat. Pete, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I want me 2 ticks.
Next patient to the nurse's room, please. Next patient to the nurse's room, please. No, that one's for reception.
What's that button for then? Oh. Hi, Pete. You really?
Am I? I thought you called me.
Oh, that would have been me, actually.
I'd rather see Mandy, if that's okay.
No, don't worry. It's fine. Come in.
No problem.
Sorry, Howard.
Goodbye.
Sorry, we've got this new intercom system and it is not simple, no matter what he says.
Yes, it is.
Look, how are things with you? Better, worse, the same?
Same. Maybe a bit worse. I'm not sure.
Do we need to review your medication?
Yeah, probably. I've got something to ask you.
Go on.
It's a bit embarrassing.
I am unembarrassable.
It's about sex. I mean, sexual intercourse.
How come I've only got one ball?
Don't tell me. You've had a first date and he said he'd call.
What?
No. Your mum's wondering why you didn't come home last night.
No, she was home. Oh, does that make me a mum?
Hey?
No, I know. It is. It's the lottery. You've won it and you're waiting for the call.
It's not important. I'm just checking.
Yeah, every 30 seconds.
So you can't find a position that's comfortable?
It just hurts.
Right, well, have a look through these. What I suggest is you just keep practicing, you know, standing up, lying on your side, just whichever's least painful. Either on your own or with,
Abby.
Abby. What are you doing about contraception? Are you using anything?
Not exactly. I know.
Oh, right, well, why don't you and Abby make an appointment to come and see me and we'll go through the options?
Yeah, that's what we thought.
Good.
So, she's in reception.
Right, well, If you just give me 5 minutes to get myself sorted, then I'm sure I can squeeze you both in.
Great.
Can you believe Howard just actually told me off for coming out my room? Use the intercom. It's going to the loo.
He wants you trapped in there seeing patient after patient. Efficiency. Hiya. Anyway, who cares about Howard? Holiday photos, gossip.
Oh, you would have loved the hotel.
Oh!
You okay?
What's wrong?
Oh, help me! What have I done? Oh, get out, get out, get out! Oh.
Oh, take the battery out.
This is typical. Typical!
But now you need to leave it in dry rice overnight.
Oh, rice.
That worked for me.
This has happened to you.
I've got a queue of patients out there. How am I supposed to get rice?
Shop.
Oh, Mandy.
I've got patients too.
Oh, why now? Why now?
Do you just want to take a seat?
I still don't understand why I have to come in with you.
It makes us look responsible.
So we ask about contraception, but then what?
We tell everyone we tried using it. But, oh dear, it went wrong. It's perfect.
I'm still pregnant, Pete. How is that perfect?
Hello, nurse's room. It's the other button, Mandy. No, it's okay. I'll do it. Right. Pete, can go through.
She's a nursery nurse.
Well, will be after the training.
Well, I think it's really good that you both came in because not a lot of teenagers are mature enough to do that. Right, well, we've discussed all of the options. Here's some free condoms for you. And as I said, they won't only just protect you from unwanted pregnancies, but from sexually transmitted infections.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
That's all. Thank you.
Right, well, you did the right thing coming here.
Bye, Mandy.
Kevin!
What's happening? What's wrong?
I dropped it down the toilet. It's not drying.
I'm not touching it.
Kevin, please.
Okay. What are you doing?
Got no other option. Intensive care. You're in good hands. Okay, now all we can do
Is wait.
We'll be in touch.
Bye now.
Tim Jones for Dr. Clay, please. Tim Jones. I just got the patient, sorry.
It's fine. I just wanted to let you know I've started my period.
What?
I'll see you later.
What? Hang on, Jerry. Oh, hi. Hi, sorry, come and grab a seat.
Did you say mustard?
Yep, mustard.
With jam?
Don't blame me.
Hello, Abby.
Mr. Dobson, had to see my tutor and it was lunchtime, so I just popped in here if that's all right.
You're welcome anytime. How's your mum and dad? Missed them at church last week.
Yeah, they're fine. Thanks for asking.
Hi, Dad. I know you come in.
I can see that. I wish you'd pick your stuff up.
And mine.
Yours?
Ours. Mine and Abby's.
I couldn't be more disappointed.
Mr. Dobson.
After everything I've said.
We love each other, Dad.
All the more reason to wait. You know it's wrong.
We're being sensible about it. Mature.
Abandoning your principles is sensible, is it? Mature.
Yes. Not my principles, anyway.
I'd thank you to leave.
It's not her fault.
She's older than you are. She should know better.
You don't have to go.
You know he's not 16 yet.
What does that matter?
It's an offence.
What?
Stop it, Dad. She's only 2 months older than me.
But you're underage, which makes it, I don't know, statutory rape or something.
It's rubbish.
We didn't.
Abby.
Mr. Dobson, please.
Abby.
No.
Dad, get off me.
You're not going anywhere, son.
It hurts.
Now, where'd you get these?
Hey.
Oh, hey. I'm gasping. Do you want one?
No, thanks. About this morning.
Yeah?
Well, this time it was 28 days, wasn't it? But usually it's 32.
What?
Well, I was calculating on a 32-day cycle.
Calculating.
For our timings, you know.
It's not an exact science, Jimmy.
So is it more like 28 then?
I don't know, it's been a stressful few months.
Oh, what's so stressful?
Everything, life. Zara, Daniel, the whole breakup thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nightmare. Shouldn't really affect us, though.
No, but...
It's still stressful. So it's 30 days a better average, then?
Am I some sort of baby-making machine? Input some data, out pops a baby.
Don't be stupid.
But he said Abby'd be in trouble with the police.
Look, calm down, okay? I don't think the police will be interested.
But he'll try and stop us seeing each other, I know he will.
But he knows you're being responsible.
He doesn't care. He wants to talk to you. He wants to know everything you said to us.
Well, whatever goes on between me and my patients is confidential, so...
We haven't done anything anyway, so it won't be fair if they send her to prison or whatever.
Hang on. You haven't done anything?
We couldn't find a good position.
You haven't had intercourse?
No, my arthritis, it hurt too much.
Well, Pete, if you haven't had intercourse, then there's no problem.
Oh, that's right.
There's nothing to worry about.
Okay. Thanks, Mandy. Just ignore the shouting.
Hey?
He thinks you've corrupted me or something. He's on his way.
What?
I'd better tell Abby. She'll be dead relieved. Bye.
Your dad's coming up. Pete? Pete?
She's on another call. If you would like to take a seat, I'll try again in a minute.
I'm not going anywhere.
I can see you're upset, Mr.
Hi, Karen.
Dobson.
It's a bit awkward, but if someone arrives asking for me, Peter Dobson's daddy wants, can you tell him I'm busy?
Mr. Dobson! Sorry, you can't. Mandy! It's wrong button.
You weren't too busy to encourage my underage son to have sex.
Do you want me to get Howard?
No, Karen, sorry. It's my fault. It's okay. Come in, Mr. Dobson. Look, I cannot discuss Pete with you because of confidentiality. I'm really
There's
sorry.
nothing confidential about these diagrams. Do the doctors know you give out that stuff?
Those information leaflets are approved by our partners.
How can it be right to talk about sex to a 15-year-old?
I advise patients, Mr. Dobson. I don't judge them. And I take every opportunity to advise them about contraception as well.
Contraception? He shouldn't be having sex at all. Talk about bolting the stable door.
An unwanted pregnancy is bolting the stable door. Look, Pete is being really mature about this. Surely that's a good thing.
This is not how I brought him up. It's not what our church teaches. It's not how we live our lives.
He's being responsible.
There's no moral issue here then, Nurse Marquez. So long as he's got a pocket full of condoms, you couldn't care less.
That's not true.
Really?
Mr. Dobson.
I don't want you seeing my son again. Understand?
No, I keep telling you, this is my colleague's phone because mine's soaking wet. No, I've lost the PIN number, so 10 days? But I've got an urgent message. No, don't put me on hold. Hello? Ah!
Careful, that's Kevin's baby, that is.
Can't bear this.
I think that you think that your not at all important message has arrived.
It did, just before I dropped it.
Oh, and this is from?
An old friend. My ex.
Oh, well, stop worrying then, because exes never good news.
Not necessarily.
Yes, necessarily. Exes are trouble. That's why they're exes. And that's a fact.
You sure she knows what she's talking about?
We haven't done anything, so there's no problem.
I'm still pregnant, Pete.
Yeah, I know, but we can...
If you say it's your baby, your dad will think that we've had sex.
He's always flipping out, but then he calms down.
What happens if he goes to the police? This is crazy.
It's not. It'll work out, trust me.
My parents are gonna go ballistic, whoever the father is.
No, they like me. And if we say we're going to get married...
What's the point in us both getting into trouble?
I don't mind. I want to help.
Well, you're not helping, Pete. You're making it worse. I've got to sort this out.
No, Abby, I love you.
Oh, just leave me alone.
I can't.
So it's finished then. I'm dumping you, Pete. Go home, please.
Don't bother taking your shoes off. We're going to see Reverend Thomas. What? If you won't listen to me, then...
Going anywhere, so get lost, okay?
If your mother could hear you.
Well, she can't.
She had such high hopes for you.
Did she? Well, let's not forget I've got your genes too, Dad, so let's not expect too much, eh?
This thing with Abby... She's more mature than you are.
Well, don't worry about it, because she dumped me. So I don't need to listen to you or Reverend Thomas telling me I can't have sex with anyone without getting hit by a thunderbolt. Happy?
What do you want for your tea?
You couldn't care less. I finally find a girlfriend. I finally find someone I really, really love who doesn't care about the state of me. And now she's gone. I'll never find anyone else.
Come on, Pete. There are loads of nice girls.
But I love Abby. And now it's over because of you and your big mouth. I'll never forgive you for this.
Pete! Peter! Peter, come on, let me in. I overreacted, as usual. I'm sorry.
Leave me alone or I'll take these. If you don't go away, I'm taking the lot.
All right, all right.
Mandy.
Oh, hi, Abby. You okay?
Everything's going round and round in my head.
Is this after this morning?
I'm pregnant.
Right, but I thought Pete said that...
It was just one time with this lad. The only time.
So it's not Pete's?
But he wants me to say it is his so I don't get into trouble.
Sorry?
Well, not so much trouble, because it's not some random lad.
Oh, Abby.
I love Pete, I do. I love being with him, but bringing up a baby when it's not even his.
It's a huge thing, yeah.
I can't do it, Mandy. It's not fair on him.
You told him?
Yeah? He won't listen, so I finished with him. And now he keeps texting and phoning me.
He's pretty upset then.
Can you talk to him? I've got to talk to my mum and dad. I can't keep putting it off. Just make him see why we can't be together. Why we can't do this.
Abby, you really need to tell him all this stuff yourself.
He's got enough on his plate. There's arthritis.
And
Please. He'll listen to you.
Sorry, that guy's been on the phone, the angry one from this morning.
Bill Dobson.
Sounding a bit desperate.
Hiya. This is Abby's phone. Leave a message, please. Hiya. This is Abby's phone. Leave a message, please.
Thanks for coming.
No problem.
He's through here.
Pete? Pete, it's Mandy from the surgery. Pete, your dad's really worried about you. Listen, Pete, I've spoken to Abby. Abby's told me.
She's having my baby.
No, she's not.
She doesn't know the real dad's name. So it might as well be me, I don't mind.
Oh, Pete, it's not that simple.
Why not?
I know you love Abby, but...
I'd make a great dad, not like him.
You want to keep her. I understand that.
I do love her. I want to be with her forever.
Yeah, but this is not the way to do it. It's not what she wants. She told me.
I've just got to prove I'm serious. You can't tell my dad what I've said, because it's confidential, right?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, Pete!
Dad! Dad!
You okay?
I'm fine.
I know you're upset about Abby, but...
She's pregnant.
What?
You were right. we shouldn't have had sex. We didn't use any contraception because it was before we'd seen Mandy.
Pete, you really need to talk to Abby before
We're going to get married as soon as we're allowed. And we're going to have a great family. Me, Abby, and the baby. My baby.
I don't understand.
Pete, will you listen?
He'll be your grandchild, Dad.
For heaven's sake, how stupid can you get? Everything I brought you up to respect, did it mean nothing?
I'm being responsible.
15 years, just me and him, getting on with things, coping without his mother, you know? And now this. He's a different child.
Yeah, he's not a child, though. He thinks he's doing the right thing here.
By getting her pregnant.
You always told him to look out for people, and that's what he's doing with Abby. He's being responsible. Maybe too responsible.
The whole thing's happened right under my nose. Where was I? And what do you mean, too responsible?
Why do you think Abby's dumped him now?
You'd think she'd be glad he was standing by her.
You need to talk to Pete. But you really need to listen to him because he needs you now more than ever. So he can be honest with himself. That's all I can say.
Hey, listen, I want you... what happened there?
It rained apple fizz. I was measuring this toddler. She was exactly 1 metre tall. Thought it was amazing. Started jumping up and down in excitement. Pff, poor mum was just soaked.
Lovely. Can I just,
Jimmy, I'm drenched. Jimmy, if there's going to be mushed up food, sick, nappies, if that's my department, what are you going to be doing?
All right. We'll be helping.
No, from a plastic bubble. There's going to be noise, mess, chaos. We're going to have to cope with that. We're going to actually have to enjoy it.
We will. And this baby's going to make all the difference.
Jimmy, I just want to lead a normal life. I want to be able to pick things off the floor and have sticky fingers without anyone getting anxious.
I'm not anxious, see?
Okay.
Cherry, I promise we're going to be so normal, even the normal people will feel weird.
Get lost. I'm not speaking to you.
What are you doing? Peter!
See what he's like. Always trying to take over. I've had enough.
Peter, he's just worried about you.
Me and Abby will move in together as soon as we can. And then he can stop worrying.
Don't you think that's a lot of stress for Abby? Looking after a new baby and helping with your arthritis?
What do you care? Anyway, she doesn't mind.
You're moving in with Abby today?
Okay, if you're determined to go, I'll take you.
No, you won't.
Then I'll phone Abby's dad and get him to pick you up.
No.
Why not?
Leave me alone.
Are you and Abby back together?
She's having your baby, but she won't have you back. Maybe she doesn't care about you as much as you care about her.
She does. She does.
Then why?
She thinks it's her problem and not mine.
And is it? Is it her problem, not yours?
Pete.
Oh, son.
She won't answer her phone.
She's probably speaking to her parents. She did say she wanted to do that.
I love her, Dad.
I know you do, son. But you can't make things right by wishing. She'll have to do this bit on her own. Come on. We can give her a call later.
Come on, Kevin. It's been hours.
OK, let's switch off the ventilator and see if it can breathe on its own. The precious message. Oh, it's from Aaron.
Kevin.
Let's meet up. That's it.
What does it mean?
It means I think you need to stick that back down the bog.
Let's meet up. What's he trying to say?
Well, maybe stab in the dark, but he wants to meet up.
That was yummy.
All part of the service.
Oh, Hobie's on.
Your turn to load the dishwasher. Yeah, I'll pause it.
I'll do it later. What are you doing? You'll miss the start.
Oh, you can tell me what happened.
Jimmy! I said that I'll do it later. Or tomorrow. Like normal people, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
I just want to see David.
No.
Left.
I said no.
I can't go on like this.
Name?
Lady Gaga. Rihanna.
You're carrying a whole new life. Lots of women are desperate to have a baby. They'd give anything to be...
They can have it then, because I don't want it.
Oh, she collects runaways like other people collect shoes. Don't you think that's cause for concern?
Why have you got all that stuff on?
I gave her a makeover. Why not?
Take it all off, now!
Hanson's desperate.